Section B, you are asked to calculate the amount that will be paid in the second leg of the transaction. In other words, when Bank XYZ buys these bonds back from Bank B and the money flows to Bank B. Right, now the formula that you will use is this one. I'm going to write it down. The repurchase amount is equal to N times 1 plus I times N. So let's quickly discuss these. The N that we see here in the formula refers to the amount that was paid in leg 1. Now I've written it down here. We've calculated that in section A. That's that 3,980,000 rand. So N is going to be 3,980,000 rand times 1 plus I. Now this I refers to the repo rate or repurchase rate, and it says here that Bank XYZ agreed to repurchase the bonds 7 days later on 22 October at a repurchase rate of 6.500%. So the I that we are concerned with here is 0.065, 6.5%. Right, times N. Now N will refer to the portion of the year between these two legs of the transaction, and that will it says that Bank XYZ agreed to repurchase the bonds 7 days later. So N will be 7 divided by 365. Right, so now we have to do that calculation. So first do the calculation between brackets. So it is 0.065 times 7 divided by 365, and that will give you 0.001247. If you do that using your calculator, so therefore you have to say 3,980,000 has to be multiplied by 1,001247. The answer, the amount that will be paid by Bank XYZ to Bank B in the second leg of the transaction is 3,984,961 rand and 37 cents. And if you round that to the closest rand, you can just throw away the 37 cents because it's less than 50 cents. So it's going to be 3,984,961 rand that Bank XYZ will pay to Bank B. And if you look at this, you can see that in leg 1, the amount of 398,000 rand was paid. So the interest is really this 4,961. That is the interest that Bank XYZ paid to Bank B because Bank B was willing to finance the deficit that Bank XYZ was experiencing in the first leg of the transaction.